Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my boyfriend Ed with me. And today we're going to be doing the boyfriend does girlfriend makeup challenge. Okay, so I'm back and changed and also with a fresh face. So, Bebe, are you ready to do our makeup?
Yeah.
I basically laid out all my makeup for him, or most of my makeup, so he's going to be working with this.
Yeah. First thing from your video was face cream.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that first.
Cool.
There.
Holy.
Is that too much?
Does it feel like too much?
Yeah. I'll wipe it off.
Nice and moisturized. Okay?
Okay. Next thing, your eyebrows, because that's what you did second.
Okay. It looks gross.
Looks like you just go like that because I see the strokes. Brush strokes. Okay, first I'm gonna do the shape of your brow.
Oh no. Wait, really?
That looks bad.
I don't know. Okay, so I asked my girlfriends in a group chat to ask me some questions, or ask Ed and I some questions, so in a bit, or throughout the whole video, we're gonna answer those. So be prepared. Why are you laughing?
I don't know how to get it straight.
It's okay.
Dang it, just smeared it.
It's okay. You can't be perfect. You can make me look like a clown.
Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, let me try this side, and I'm gonna try to match this side.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Let me ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question, you guys, says, how did you guys meet?
Orientation.
We met at our college orientation. Yeah, we met the second day of orientation, actually. And, where did we met in the arcade room, actually, because I was hanging out with my friends Esther and Kaysen. So when we first met you guys at school in the arcade room, we were with our orientation group of friends, and it was so funny to me in the moment because when Ed and I met, he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I was like, "Erilyn," and like he couldn't hear me for like, he didn't hear me like 3 times, so I have to say Erilyn like 3 times. I don't know, it was just funny.
Yeah. Because you were shy.
I wasn't shy. I just didn't know you. And then, it's funnier when Stefan tells the story, but what did he say? He was like, oh, when you two first met, you're like, oh, my name is Erilyn. Oh, my name is Edward. And what did you say? You're like, oh, that's a nice name. But yeah, that's when we met. When we first met, we actually were both in different relationships. So, T. Looks like you're tinting my eyebrows.
You didn't look too bad.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Are you done?
Am I done?
Are you?
How do I clean it up a little? Oh, I can use this.
My makeup wipe? Okay. Wow. What's next?
Okay. Oh. Concealer. Okay.
That's what you're looking for?
This is the NYX concealer. So I'm gonna do it how you did in your video. A little bit what to do.
My hair is so messy.
We should tie it up a little bit so that it doesn't get annoying.
That's up to you. I have hair clips in there for you
Oh,
to
really?
use. Yeah.
Okay. First, let's do that.
So Ed just tied my hair, but the question was one thing that annoys.
Stop moving. One thing that annoys me about you is, I don't know.
You don't know?
This is hard.
I already have my answer.
Okay.
And he already knows it too. I think it's because we're so different. And so little things that would annoy me are like if we were eating and I didn't want to wash my dish right away, he'd be like, oh, why? Just wash it right now, you know? It's a good thing, but at the same time, it's like,
Do I have to get this wet?
no. It's like sometimes I want to, I don't know, relax before I wash dishes. That's just an example. It's not a big deal, but things like that. Like he's really like a right away person, and I'm just like oh, we can do it later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's probably one thing.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that annoys me. Like, why leave it for later when you can just do it now so you don't have to do it later?
True.
You know?
I get what you're coming from. If we're on the topic of dishes though, I think I'd say like, you know how you don't like to lay down, you like to digest first? It's kind of like me like feeling really full to where I just need a rest. And then when I have energy again, I'll go and wash. That's just an example, guys. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, look. I concealed it right. I got the forward thingy. Oh, finishing powder. I think that's what I need, right?
I can't tell you.
I'm gonna just use finishing
I feel like
powder.
I'm gonna say I can't tell you
Fit me,
throughout this whole video.
Okay, next question.
What does it say? Under the one we just answered?
Where was y'all's first date?
Where was our first date?
Our first date was at the drive-in movie theater.
Yeah, so we went with a group of our college friends, and so we weren't really paying attention to the movie, more so our friends, and we were just, you know, hanging out. But that was like our first date, but our first real date, I would have to say, was like
Home.
Yeah, our 1 year anniversary. That was like the first date where we actually.
It has to be something before that.
No, we have like little dates, but I would consider our first actual date our 1 year anniversary, because that's the first time where he was like, I have somewhere to take you. We're gonna get dressed up. You don't know where it is, and like, yeah, it was a cute little scenario. I liked it. Like, I loved it. It was really cute. So I would consider that our first date. But like, yeah, the drive-in movie theater is probably like our first time that we had went out together, like as a couple.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put on her lashes.
I'm scared for this.
No, this is the hardest part. Oh, no. Before I put the lashes on, I use this.
Oh no, okay.
Why?
You can try. I'm scared.
How do I do? Oh, this way, huh?
I don't know. Be careful. Go slowly, because if it hurts, you'll know. I'm gonna say something.
Oh, and then I have to put mascara after this, huh?
You put it upside down. Wait.
Okay.
No, I think.
Okay, I hold it there. Okay, so it curls.
I'm so scared. Okay. Careful.
I'm not catching. Okay, there I go.
I didn't know how long to hold it for.
Okay, never mind. I got it.
Yay!
Okay. Now, I gotta put mascara on. Lip cream. Oh, this one. This one. Great Lash by Maybelline. Okay. So now I put this. Okay. Did I do both top and bottom?
Up to you.
There you go. Now I put her mascara on. And then next, should I do your eyeshadow first?
I can't answer that.
Oh.
That's up to you. You can think of it as like, because Ed is a really good artist, he draws so well, so you can think of it as drawing, like the steps.
I'm gonna do your eyeshadow first. Alright, so which one do I use? That's the question. Morphe.
Using that palette?
Yes.
Okay.
This is for your eyes.
Or whatever you want it to be used for.
Which color should I use?
Next question.
Oh, I like this color.
I'm drawing on my face, basically. So the next question asks, what attracted you to them?
You want to go first?
I'll try to answer, yeah.
Okay.
So, like we said before, we were both in relationships when we first met, but a first impression, I guess, like I thought he was cute. I was like, oh, he's cute, you know? Actually, I thought he was really cute. Because I wasn't really into Asians, but he was a really handsome looking Asian boy. But I guess if I'm answering this question more down the line, I can say I completely misinterpreted his personality. Like I thought he was like, oh, I don't want to cuss. I thought he was like a fuckboy, but because that's what he looked like. But you know, he was really nice. He was really caring. Like he cares about others. He puts others first. But he also knows when to put himself first, and then you know, he was really good to me. And like for the longest time, I was just like, no, I was trying to protect my heart, and I was like, no, I don't think we're ready to be together. But yeah, there's a lot of good things I could say about him that attracted me. But I think, let's see, physically, his hair, his sense of style was really good, and then his personality. So yeah.
Thank
you. You're welcome. Okay, it's your turn.
What attracted me to you? Basically everything you said. Like I feel like there's a lot of myself in you, which is why like it's kind of cool. Like we're in a relationship. So like the way that I see myself in you is that like you're caring about other people. So like you always like to like help random people out, whether it be like our friends or just like a stranger. So I like that you always have like that caring instinct in you, and like that motherly instinct in you, because I know that like you've had experience with like your brothers and having to take care of them and stuff. So like yeah, and obviously looks bomb. Beautiful, what can I say? But yeah, just everything that you said and more.
Thank you, David.
Yeah. Okay, that's your nose.
It's my nose highlighter.
Yes. Oh, now I have to use this one. Highlight.
You're using that for what?
Highlight. Go like. Yeah.
That's the noise?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do her eyeshadow again. Cause, yeah, it looks the same.
You want more color?
This is MAC.
Such a pretty color.
Okay.
So the next question, we kind of already answered it. It says honest first impression.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was your first impression of me?
Well,
It's kind of hard for us
Yeah.
to answer that because like
'Cause I
we were in relationships.
relationships.
But if I'm gonna answer it like as a friend wise, I was just like, cause you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm Cambodian, and I was like, oh, he looks Cambodian. Like, yeah. And I was like, oh, he seems nice. You seem chill. That was my first impression.
Same.
Not so much anything more, obviously.
Well, when I first met you, like as a friend, I was like, oh, this girl seems kind of like stuck up. Like she seems like
Stuck up?
Yeah, she seems kind of mean. But then I got to know you more, and like you're the total opposite of that.
I get that a lot, and I always tell people like it's just like my resting phase, like my normal phase. People are always like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's just my normal phase."
Oh, that does not look good at all. Okay, I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna take that part. Oh no, it's just smearing.
Don't be shy.
But then it's gonna take off your highlight.
Reapply it. What's that? Why do you wipe my nose?
Because some got on your nose.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't look too bad. Just kidding, it
It's okay.
does.
I feel pretty and pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
What's next on your agenda for my
I'm gonna
face?
do highlight again because that did not work out how I wanted it to. So I'll apply this again.
You don't know how much to use? That's up to you. If you feel like caking it on. If you feel like not caking it on.
So next, now I'm gonna put the eyelashes on. This is the hardest part, so we shall see.
He's so focused right now, you guys. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so the next question is, how long have you guys been together?
1 year and almost 17 months. No, 17 months is in total. What am I saying? 1 year and 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been together for 1 year and 5 months? Or almost 5 months? Or almost 1 year and 6 months. Yeah.
1 year and a half.
Yeah. 1 year and a half.
Okay, ready?
Oh gosh. It'll try. And then, babe, the next question is, how did Ed ask you to be his girlfriend?
Oh.
So, this is totally my fault, you guys, but when Ed and I first started talking, and he realized he wanted to be very serious. I wasn't ready, so I made him wait like 3 months, and like month after month after month, I was like, oh no, I'm not ready to be asked. Yeah, I'm not ready to be asked. And then like I stopped telling him that, because then I realized like, oh, this is who I wanted to be with. And so he didn't know that I was ready. And then one night in the car, we were driving back to the dorms, and then we were just talking, and then I was like, I forgot what he said, but I was like, oh yeah, when are you gonna ask me? And he was like, well, you always tell me you're not ready. And I was like, no, I'm ready now, I just haven't told you. And then he goes, oh, well, in that case. And then yeah.
On
Okay.
your lips, and then lip something.
So the next question is, how is it introducing each other to each other's parents?
I think my mom really likes Erin. Yeah, you can just tell my mom and her like just get along. Like my mom always gives her like her old clothes, and always is asking me, oh, when are you guys gonna come over? Let's have dinner, blah blah blah. Like she's always eager to hang out with Arrow.
Oh.
And she had enough trust to like leave Arrow with my dog for like a week, and that was like when I barely like told her that we were dating. Or was it?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
The first time that Ed brought me around, because I had met his mom as just his friend. There's a lot of background story to that, but basically I met his mom as a friend, and then when we started dating, I hadn't met his mom up until whatever you were about to tell.
Oh, like before I went to the Philippines.
Yeah, he went to the Philippines for a family trip, and then his mom trusted me enough, even though barely meeting me as his girlfriend, like she trusted me enough to look after their puppy. So that was nice, because you know, it was like a different level of comforting from like your significant other's parent. So yeah.
I just finished putting chapstick on her.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to do let's see. Concealer? No.
So me answering that question, my parents met Ed as a friend too on New Year's Eve, yeah, and it was chill. Like they met a lot of my friends that night too, so meeting Ed was like a breeze. It was just like, oh, this is Edward, nice to meet you. And then as a boyfriend, you know, they had already knew that he liked me. Like I would tell him like, oh, this kid likes me. But then when it got to the point where I was like, oh, I like him back, and like I'm gonna date him, like this is my boyfriend, I just, you know, I brought him over and introduced them officially as my boyfriend, and then it was chill. Like they were just like, hey, what's up, you know. So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Oh, do you just go like
Mm-hmm.
that? Okay.
But that's basically chapstick.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, you know, they really like him. I was in a really toxic relationship before this for like 3 years, or yeah, I don't know, but yeah, my stepmom really appreciates that. He treats me really good, and she always reminds me like, oh, I'm so glad that you're in a healthy relationship with someone who cares about you. But don't get it wrong, we've been through some shit. We've just gotten better. We've just gotten better together, a lot healthier too. And I thank him a lot for that, because he's taught me things that I didn't learn in like past relationships. You know, we teach each other things. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What color is this, baby?
Pink tinsel.
Pink tinsel?
Yeah.
It's a Christmas edition.
Really?
Yeah, and Josephine got it from me. Yeah.
No one inside your mouth.
Yeah, that was kind of nasty.
Sorry.
It's okay.
There you go.
There?
Ta-da. Just kidding.
So last question is, what's one thing that you like about each other? So you know how we answered like, what's one thing that annoys us about each other? What's one thing that you like? One thing.
I like how you are caring. Like I said, like you just care about everyone. It doesn't even matter if they're like a stranger or a friend. Like you always want to like do like the good thing. Like you always have like good in your heart, which like is really important to me, because that shows me a lot about like who you are. And
No.
yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, and it's not just with me. Like I already see obviously a lot in our relationship that you care about me. Like even with the little things that you do, I'm like, oh, that wasn't nice of her to do. And yeah, it's just a lot of that, and that's like the best thing ever, because you just care so much, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. So for me to answer that question, my favorite thing would be almost similar to his, is that he's very caring. He's a very caring person, especially when it comes to me. And like the way I see him with his mom. I feel like, I don't know if most girls can like agree with this, but it's like the way you see your boyfriend or whoever with their mom is the way that they'll treat a girl. And I think that's true based off my like past relationships. Like, no shade, no tea, you know, but like with him, he treats his mom so well. So like becoming his girlfriend, like just the little things he definitely pays attention to, because it's like, if I say like, oh no, that's okay, you don't have to do it, like he'll do it. Like even if you don't want him to do it, he'll do it. Like, oh, I'm cold, and he's like, oh, you're cold, let me go grab you an extra blanket. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And then like you think he'll go off somewhere just doing his own thing, but then he comes back with the blanket anyway. And like it's just cute. Like he goes the extra mile for me for sure. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about him. This is the end of the video. If you liked Ed's look that he created on my face, give the video a thumbs up. And if you didn't, still give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, more of him, more of us. And yeah, maybe do you have anything to say?
I'm sorry I did your makeup like
No, that's okay. You know, honestly, A for effort.
Yeah, but before we end the video, like, rate what I did. Like,
Rate?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect anything, like, from you. I didn't expect you to know what to do, but, like, you had the general idea. Like, you knew to contour, to highlight. Well, because you cheated and watched my video before this, but it's okay. Eyeshadow, you know, you went with a bold color, which is fine. My eyebrows, like, it's fine. For what you did, it's good.
Really?
Yeah, like, I like it. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna go out and wear it. But, like, you did it, so I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a new name.
Boo-boo.
Boo-boo.
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Thanks for watching.